Hey guys, I'm back with another Warframe build video, and today we'll be taking a look at the Ocucor, the laziest gun in Warframe. Uh, yeah, what I mean by lazy is that you use this so you can literally just autopilot everything and kill everything so fast. But yeah, let's get into the build. So, I will be using Gauss today because he is my main and I want that fire rate buff, but any Warframe is completely fine. So, what you need are emerald shards for the corrosive stacks, topaz shards, recommended is Forge for that more crit chance on heat status. As you can see, my Ocucor has heat, and it's gonna increase the damage by a really good amount. So, the build. So, as you can see, nothing too special. It's just pure duration, not a lot of strength because I have Nourish on. I don't want Nourish to overpower every other element that I have. So that's why it's only on 100%. So pistol amp for my aura, nothing special. You can choose anything else for this. I'm just using this for that extra bit of damage. Duration mods 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As you can see, all 5 duration mods are here for my fire rate. Prime flow for my energy max. Rolling guard for my survivability, and streamline for my energy efficiency. Of course, you don't need streamline on Gauss, to be honest. He really doesn't need streamline. But yeah, I'm just using this for that extra bit of energy efficiency. My arcane is gonna be arcane precision and avenger because I already have enough fire rate. I don't need velocity. But if you do not use Gauss, you can use velocity. You can remove avenger or precision for velocity for that juicy fire rate. And today I'll be pairing it up with Nautilus with Vulklok. So the important mods are Reinforced Bond for that extra bit of fire rate if you are using or if you're not using Gauss. Pair it up with Calculated Redirection. Yes, Nautilus has lower shields compared to like Worm Prime, but it's still enough. Tenacious Bond for that extra final crit damage multiplier, and Accelerated Deflection so my Nautilus doesn't die that fast. Of course, Manifold Bond is here also for Cordon. So that's why I have all these mods. So, Vulklok, there you go. Vigilante mods, literally that's all. Crit delay and spit trigger, that's all, literally all. But yeah, that is the build. For the Ocucor, here you go. Corrosive, Sentient Surge, this is very needed. This is the reason why it's the laziest gun in Warframe, because every enemy that gets killed, Ocucor's magazine increases by 20% or refills by 20%. So yeah, heat, of course, crit damage, diffusion and shot because I have 3 different elements, 4 including Nourish, diffusion for multi-shot, and prime expel Grenier for that freaking DOTs, and of course pistol ammo mutation for that energy pickup. Ammo pickup. My arcane is gonna be Cascadia Flare, but you can use like Merciless if you want. I just want Flare because it stacks easier. But yeah, that is the build, and let's get into testing. So what do I think about the Ocucor? I said, it's literally such an autopilot. It's a very autopilot weapon. It is probably the best secondary in the game. Of course, in general, it's the best because the mod really helps it by a ton. Without the mod, it's okay. The Ocucor is a decent. I don't know why I gave myself power strength. But yeah, without the mod, it's a decent weapon. But with the mod, it becomes the laziest gun in Warframe. Oh, look at that. Hold on, let me increase that more. This is without Nourish yet, and now I have Nourish. And it just melts things. This thing is so good. Literally, you don't have to aim. I forgot what angle it does, but let's see if I shoot it like this. See, it still hits around this part. Like, you can hit enemies around here. I'm not even aiming at them yet. But yeah, that's why I call this the laziest gun in Warframe, because it does 1, a lot of damage, 2, it clears room really fast, 3, It literally is an AoE that you don't have to aim with. And yeah, it's literally the perfect secondary to me. To me, it's the most perfect secondary in the game. Oh my god. Yeah, look at his damage. It's so good. If you pair it up with Saren, it's gonna be even way more strong. Like, it's gonna be way stronger paired up with Saren. Like, look at that. Why does this exist? I don't know, but DE freaking. This thing is so good. But yeah, against the Acolytes, it's not that great because it is a beam weapon, right? It's decent at best. But yeah, oh my god, why do I keep giving myself power strength? Yeah, this thing does a lot of damage. Look how much freaking status I'm proccing them. Oh my god, Jesus. So if you're not using Nourish, viral heat is still good, right? That's the non-meta side. If you don't want to play with, Nourish, you can use change corrosive to viral. It's literally the same build. It's literally the same build, but instead of corrosive, it's viral. So yeah, I would love to put lethal torrent, but of course, I'd rather take the crit damage more because it's more valuable. And also, I have Gauss for that fire rate, or of course, arcane velocity for that fire rate. So let's get some arcane precision stacks. Look at that, melts, really good. Literally no need to aim. I love using this gun because it's not as powerful as the turret, of course. It can go up to that level, potentially. The potential is really high. But who needs the turret, right? When you can have infinite ammo secondary weapon. It's so nice to use. I want to like test it out against the Acolytes. I'm not gonna lie, the only thing I've been using is the viral and heat. I just put the green shards recently on my Topaz Gauss. Oh my god, stop doing that. Because that corrosive actually helps a lot. Oh my god, look at that, man. So good, so good. So lazy, you don't have to do anything. Just shoot, aim a bit, shoot, aim a bit. Oh my god. And basically infinite ammo. I basically just have infinite ammo. It's so good. Of course, a lot of people know that the Ocucor is really good, right? It's probably like one of the best secondaries in the game since it has infinite scaling because of heat. Oh fudge. Of course it's... Yeah, as you can see, pretty bad against Acolytes. Against the shields, at least. Yeah, against the shields, it's pretty bad. But against the Acolytes' armor or health, not bad. See? This thing kills Acolytes pretty fast, kills enemies really fast. And it's infinite scaling because heat. Very nice, very nice. Damage-wise, right? Damage-wise compared to the Tenet Cycron, the Cycron is still stronger in terms of damage, right? But this thing room clears everything so fast. Like, this is literally such a convenient weapon to have. I would choose this any day over the Cycron because at least the Cycron still has an ammo that needs to recharge. With the Ocucor, if you have the mod, of course, you basically have infinite ammo. As you can see, really, really good. KPM's pretty good. Also, I didn't get that good of a spawn. Enemy spawn and enemy tile set wasn't helping it, but it's fine. But yeah, the Ocucor, guys. Laziest gun. The laziest gun in Warframe. I'm gonna probably title it like that and some people are gonna get misled by it. But it's fine. It is literally the laziest gun in Warframe. No aim. Does a lot of damage. It's AoE. It has infinite scaling because I'm building hate on it. Oh my god. But yeah, that is the Ocucor, guys. And let's go to the recap. So, again, I'll be using Gauss. Any Warframe is fine. But I'll be using Gauss for that fire rate. So, pistol amp for that extra damage. To be honest, anything's fine. You can literally put anything. Energy siphon's fine. Corrosive projection's fine. If you don't have what's it called? Green shards. But yeah, pistol amp though. Archon continuity, Narrow-minded constitution, augur message, and Naira's hatred for that ability duration because I want max duration, prime flow for my energy max, rolling guard for my survivability, and of course streamline for that energy efficiency. Remember, if you're using Nourish, you don't want anything higher than 120% strength or 150, I guess, because you don't want Nourish to be overpowered. You don't want Nourish to overpower every the other elements in your build. So my arcanes gonna be Arcane Precision and Arcane Avenger. Of course, if you're not using Gauss, you can remove one of them for velocity. The Ocucor build, as you can see, Corrosive, Jolt, Pistol Pestilence, Sentient Surge. This is the thing that you need. If you don't have it, it's completely fine. You can build it like this and put Lethal Torrent here. The only thing that you're missing is the infinite ammo. Without this, you don't have infinite ammo, basically. Prime Heated Charge for my heat, Prime Target Cracker for my crit damage, Expel Grenier for my faction DOT damage, Galvanized Diffusion for multi-shot, Galvanized Shot for more status chance, and also direct damage bonus. As you can see, I do have 3 elements plus Nourish, it's 4, so it's gonna do a lot of damage. Cascadia Flare for my heat, arcane on heat status plus 480% damage, and pistol ammo mutation for that primary ammo to secondary ammo pickup. My Nautilus is going to be Reinforced Bond for that fire rate. If you're not using Gauss, it's very useful. Tenacious Bond for that final damage or final crit damage multiplier, and of course Cordon and Manifold Bond. These 2 are very important for the Ocucor because you can literally AFK in one room and let Cordon do everything for you. Shield capacity and accelerated deflection so my Nautilus doesn't die faster. So yeah, that is the build, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.